The hunted man flees to a cave entrance. He quickly clears away the stones on top. Before the killer arrives, he quickly crawls inside. He kicks away the wooden stake supporting the entrance. Just when he thinks he's escaped successfully, he doesn't realize the dust at the entrance has already revealed his location. The killer looks at the collapsed entrance and decides to play a game of cat and mouse with Nick. Severely dehydrated, Nick keeps crawling forward through the passage. With strong willpower, he soon reaches the end of the passage. This is his secret hideout. Thirsty, he grabs a canteen and drinks it all. Then he puts on long pants to avoid sunburn. Realizing the killer will soon catch up, Nick immediately tears a map off the wall marked with buried water sources. Soon, the killer finds him. Hearing the noise, Nick quickly crawls back into the cave. But the evil killer picks up some dynamite nearby, lights it, and throws it at the passage entrance. To avoid being blown to pieces, Nick can only crawl out of the cave and run frantically toward the exit. Lucky Nick escapes just before the dynamite explodes, but now he's back near the killer. However, the killer doesn't want to end the game so quickly. He threatens Nick to keep walking into the desert. Although Nick is exhausted, he still hasn't given up hope. Following the map's directions, he successfully finds a previously buried metal box. While the killer isn't looking, he takes out a slingshot from inside. Then following the map again, he finds a hidden water source. But before he can take a few sips, the killer catches up again. He fires several shots at the water bucket, sending it flying. Realizing the killer's methods, Nick can only follow his orders. Under the blazing sun, he continues fleeing through the desert. While Nick is in terrible shape, the killer is enjoying himself. He even mixes himself a cocktail. He wants to see how long Nick can last. Soon, Nick sees hope again. He luckily discovers a cave halfway up the mountain. After crawling into the cave, he finds there's actually a pool inside. Excitedly, he crawls to the pool's edge. But when he gets close, he discovers there's not a single drop of water. It was just his imagination. Soon, night falls. To prevent Nick from escaping in the darkness, the killer turns on the headlights aimed at the cave entrance, then sits by the car, keeping watch. Due to the extreme temperature difference in the desert, Jack without clothes is nearly breaking down in the cave. His survival instinct drives him to escape. Now it's time for him to fight back, but going out the front entrance means death. After crawling out of the cave, he notices the killer going to relieve himself. Taking this opportunity, Nick quickly sneaks to the car and finds a jacket inside. But before he can put it on, the killer suddenly returns. The killer notices the car door has been left slightly open. This makes him realize Nick has escaped. He immediately starts the car and floors the gas pedal in reverse. Luckily, Jack behind the car drops down in time, narrowly avoiding disaster. But now the killer has spotted him and accelerates toward him. To save his life, Nick quickly hides behind a large rock. This completely enrages the killer. The killer quickly gets out and grabs a box of dynamite, lights it, and throws it at Nick.